Hello my lovely friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adele if you are new, and today I'm going to be doing the Authortube Newbie Tag. So if you've been watching my videos for a while, you'll know that I'm not exactly a newbie to the Authortube community, but I know that this tag is here and I really wanted to do it and kind of have you guys get to know me a little better, I suppose. I have watched some of the Authortube newbie tags going around, and I have the original here by Jenna Streety, so I'm going to be doing that. I don't know if you guys heard that. There was a very loud truck that just drove by. So just as a way of brief introduction, my name's Adele. Hello, hi. I make videos on here. I upload twice a week. I am sort of in the Authortube community. I started on YouTube not really doing Authortube videos. I usually did a lot more lifestyle, productivity sort of videos, but I've always been a writer. I've been a lifelong writer, and then I made my first writing vlog video almost a year ago now, and it blew up, and then I kind of was introduced to the Authortube community through that, because I had always tried to find writing vlogs or writing type videos, and I don't know if I was just not typing in the right search words or what, but I could never find any videos about writing, and so I was like, I'm gonna just make this writing vlog. I don't know, I haven't really seen it before, I'm gonna just try it. And then it blew up, and then so many of you guys came, found my channel, and I found this nice little community. So while I do sometimes still make other videos around productivity and lifestyle, because I really like bullet journaling and planning and organizing, I'm also a college student. Well, I'm about to graduate, so not really, but I made a lot of college vlogs and stuff like that, so not completely inherently Authortube, but I feel like from now, since I have been getting further into the community, I am becoming an Authortuber. So hi, I am an Authortuber now. I am a writer, hello. That was a weird sentence. So I'm doing this Authortube newbie tag, even though I'm not necessarily a newbie. I do want to take that final little step and join formally the Authortube community. So question number one, how did you find out about Authortube? I kind of just explained all of that in my introduction, so I will let that stand as my answer. Question number two, what genres do you write in? I usually write YA or NA, so young adult, new adult, or just adult. And I either write speculative fiction, contemporary, sci-fi, fantasy. My current novel, Project Orion, which is what I've been doing or documenting this whole process, that is speculative fiction. It's my baby and I love it. Number three, what is your preferred writing tense, point of view, and category of story? Again, kind of already answered that with the YA, NA, and adult category. And then tense and point of view, I honestly do kind of switch a lot. I do feel like in the past I would write first person more often than not, but recently, kind of with my Project Orion, it's in third person, so I feel like recently I have been writing more in third person, and I usually write past tense, although I am open to trying present tense, but I do feel like it would be kind of hard. Oh wait, actually I have the beginning of a book from a while back that is present tense, and I haven't worked on it in a while. I don't know if that's because of the tense or what, but it does seem a little harder for me to write. Number four, are you a plotter, pantser, or planter? I'm definitely a plotter. I'm very, very, very much organized. I like things structured and routines, and that's something that's kind of big on my channel, I guess, since I am such a planner and I like productivity and stuff like that. I also have made videos about some of my processes and outlining strategies and stuff like that because I am so organized. Question number five, are you a self-published, published, or yet to be published? I am yet to be published. I have not yet published a book, but hopefully that will change pretty soon. Hopefully, maybe. I really want to be published. That's been my dream ever since I was a child. I always wanted to be an author. So again, my current novel, Project Orion, is the one that I'm hoping to get published not soon, because I am I just started working on the second draft, so it's nowhere near being done, but I would like it to be published when it can be published. Number 6, what publishing company, literary agent, and or printing company are you represented by or use? If you're not yet published, what is your dream publishing house and or literary agent? I don't really have like a dream publishing house or literary agent. I'm pretty open to anyone as long as they will take my book. Okay, not anyone, but like, you know what I mean. Number 7, what Authortube related videos can we expect to find on your channel? So I already have a lot of videos pertaining to writing, so I think my most like popular ones are my writing vlogs. I do writing vlogs pretty often where I document the process of writing or revising or planning or outlining or whatever I'm doing. Also NaNoWriMo vlogs and hopefully a Camp NaNoWriMo vlog coming up in July. I did not do it this past April, so sorry, but I do have from NaNoWriMo of 2018, which was actually my first NaNoWriMo. I had like always heard of it my whole life, but this was the first time I actually did it, and I won. So yeah, you could go check those out if you want. I also have recently done some like writing help type videos, and I have a whole playlist for that as well, where I kind of just share some of my strategies and processes and tips and advice and stuff like that for writing a book. And again, I am hoping to kind of branch out a little bit more, try some more types of writing videos, a little more kind of laid back, ranty type videos as well. So yeah, all of those things. Number 8, when did you start writing? I started writing as soon as I could hold a pen, basically, from a very young age. I remember writing as early as about 5 or 6. I actually remember being 6 years old and like trying to find out who the youngest published author was because I wanted to be the youngest published author. Fun fact, it's 4, so I had already surpassed that. Still can't believe a 4-year-old published a book, but okay. But yeah, so I distinctly remember about 6 probably, but yeah, my parents have said I've always been writing stories my whole life, so pretty young. And I really did carry that with me throughout my whole life. I've been writing stories, poems, books for as long as I can remember. Number 9, what was the first story you ever wrote? I don't know if I still have it. I'm sure my mom probably has it, but when I was 6 years old, I wrote my first book, and obviously it wasn't like very good, but it was about a dolphin named Kelly and a jellyfish named Timmy, and I think there was a bully or something, and the bully was a shark, obviously. And it was pretty short, but it was a completed book, and I also illustrated it. So yeah, just picture a dolphin wearing a little skirt, and she had a little off-the-shoulder top with one shoulder missing, because 2000s fashion. What authors have inspired your writing the most? That is a loaded question. I think I would say Margaret Atwood, Chuck Palahniuk, I still sometimes get his last name wrong, Stephen King, but not in the way of horror because I don't really read or like horror, but the first book I ever read by him was 11/22/63, I think that's right, the JFK one. It was so good. It's one of my favorite books. It's absolutely amazing, and I definitely recommend it, but so yeah, not horror, but more of his other types of work. And recently, actually, I started reading the Golden Compass trilogy. They are really good. I know they used to be like super popular. I mean, they're still popular, but like I watched the movie when I was younger and all this stuff. So I just started reading them. Philip Pullman, you genius. They are very well written books. The storytelling is absolutely amazing, and I am blown away just every page I read because it's so good. So yeah, recently him as well because it's so good, and I wish I could write half as good as he does. And of course, when I was a child, my number one inspiration was Aaron Hunter, the author of the Warriors series, the Warrior Cats, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Those were my jam when I was growing up. Those were my favorite books ever. I loved them. I absolutely adored those books. And I was reading them when I was like 7 years old, and they were just really good. And I remember writing a book, and it was about mice. The Warrior books are about cats in like a clan, and I wrote about mice in a clan. I don't know why mice. I don't know why I picked mice, but So that influenced that. Not so much anymore because I don't write children's books, but that was one of my favorite early influences. Do you schedule your writing sessions or simply get to writing whenever you can find the time? I do a little bit of both, I think. Since I am so organized and I'm a big planner and I like to-do lists and stuff like that, I do try to write, like, get some writing done this week or something like that if it's a busy week. But if, you know, I have a little bit more free time, I like to make to-do lists by, like, the minute. I really like structured routines in my life. So, you know, like, if I have a free day that day and I'm like, I want to get some writing done, I'll wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy and I'll write, like, 8:15 to 8:30, eat breakfast, you know, 8:30 to 8:32, brush your teeth. But, so I'll schedule it in that way where I'll be like, okay, like, 12 to 3 is writing, and then if I'm feeling particularly organized, I will break that writing section down. So if I have like 12 to 3 is just write, I will do like 12 to 1, like, I guess it doesn't apply now because I'm like kind of on hiatus while I like wait to get into revisions, but it would be like write this chapter, and then like 1 to 1:30 outline or whatever it is I'm working on. So I'll break it up into that. So I guess I do schedule my writing sessions, but if I know that I'm going to be pretty busy or I'm not really going to have time, I'll just do it whenever. Number 12, do you type on a computer, typewriter, write everything out by hand, or use a blend of those, and where do you write in general? So when I am actually writing my manuscript, I type it out, but if I am like outlining or plotting or planning or researching or anything like that, I always write it out by hand, and I have tons of like folders and notebooks full of just that sort of thing, outlining and research and stuff for my novels. And then where do I write in general? Usually my room, right here at my desk. That's where most of my writing vlogs take place. I do also sometimes like to go to my campus's library. Oh, I'm gonna graduate, I'm not gonna have that anymore. Oh no. Or like a coffee shop or something like that. I do prefer usually like a very quiet place. I don't listen to music or like have noise while I'm writing. I don't mind background noise while I'm like researching or outlining or planning, but when I'm actually like writing, I tend to not really like music or sound. And then the last question, what are you most looking forward to now that you're a part of Authortube? Again, I'm not exactly that new, but here's my official hello greeting into this as I take that kind of final step over the threshold and make, I don't want to say make solely Authortube videos, but I think from here on out I'm going to be making 95% Authortube videos. So I guess I'm looking forward to making new content and kind of reaching out to you guys. I think the best, or number one thing I'm looking forward to is just meeting more writers. I really want to reach out to you guys and kind of connect with everyone on a more personal level, I guess. Since I am still relatively small, I suppose, it's really nice having people comment and like consistently try to reach out and talk, and I get to like talk to them and meet new people, so I guess I'm just really excited to, you know, meet new writers. Alright, so that is it for the tag. Thank you so much for watching and stopping by if you're new. I hope you'll stick around and join our little family. Again, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I love you all wherever you are, whatever you're going through. I hope you're having a good day, and I will see you guys in my next video.